What's up, guys, and welcome back to another Farming Simulator 2017 mod review. Today we have a special SOB modding showcase. We're going to be showcasing a multitude of SOB modding creations, and some of these things are freaking cool. Alright, so let's get started. We have a John Deere right here, and I don't remember the exact model name, so we'll go into the store and we'll take a look at it. We'll get the specs for it while we're here so you guys can see all of that. John Deere Model A, well, that's pretty simple. It's got a whopping 24 horsepower. Comes with either standard or wide wheels, both of which I have in-game, so you'll be able to see them both. It's really a pretty cool tractor. I love old school tractors, mods like this. Anything old school is, in my opinion, just freaking awesome. Texturing, I give it a 3.5 out of 5. Close to a 4. It's pretty cool. I like it. We'll fire it up now. It's got a cool little startup sound, like she doesn't want to start. Flow between the two. The startup and idle is a little off, but not bad. Right behind the guy, we've got a John Deere, I guess they're calling it a sickle bar. It's a mower, John Deere 37. So let's unfold this guy. And we'll fire it up so you guys can see what she runs like and what it sounds like. A pretty cool sound to it. Same with the John Deere. Works pretty well, really. Effects coming out of the back of it seem to line up pretty good. All in all, pretty good. So I think I'll mow this field up real quick. And then I'll show you our next piece of equipment. Alright, well, we got that field all mowed away. So we'll shut this puppy down. We'll get to listen to her shutdown, which is actually pretty cool. I really like that, actually. So let's switch to our next mod and see what we got. McCormick Deering Farmall 300. So, yeah, she's another old school piece of equipment. And I have no idea what the name of this teeter is on the back, so let's jump in. We'll take a look at both these pieces of equipment. Farmall comes with 38 horsepower. It comes with 3 wheels. It comes with standard, wheel weights, or rear twin, and again, you'll be able to see all 3 of those. And then in teeters, if I can find the category, there she be. Yeah, I'm not going to try to pronounce that. 910 teeter. Doesn't say that it requires any PTO power. It's just a trailed teeter, I guess. My guess is that it will be, well, it is hooked up to the PTO, so, kind of interested. So we hear the Farmalls firing up there, and the transition between startup and idle is really good here. So, again, textures are pretty much the same as that John Deere. Pretty well done, not amazing. I love how that Farmall, the 300, the IH in the front, all that chrome has actually got a chrome gloss to it. Not a huge fan of how inside those rear wheels right there, you can almost see some reflective surface there, but it is what it is. Yeah, all in all, pretty decent. Let's fire this teeter up. You can see the old girl at work. Pretty good. You know, it's nothing fancy, but it's what I remember as a kid, you know, seeing equipment like this running around my hometown. Textures on the teeter are pretty much the same as everything else. You know, not pristine, but not poor either. Something that I would be willing to use in a game, for sure. So with that, I'm gonna finish teeting or tedding. I think it's teeting. The rest of this field, and we'll check back with the next piece of equipment. Alright, we got that field all teated. Don't ask me. And we've got this guy parked, so we'll shut her down. Pretty good shutdown there, I like that. And we'll move on to the next piece of equipment, because what's the next thing you have to do after you create hay? Well, you have to windrow it for baling. So we're in another Farmall. Geez, I thought this one had the wheel weights. I might have screwed up there. But we have a New Holland 258 windrower behind it. And this windrower right here, I can remember this windrower, like this exact model, being used in the field next to my house. I lived in a very country area. I was surrounded by potato fields pretty much my entire life, growing up as a kid. And there was one grass field right beside the house, and this was the piece of equipment they used for a windrower. So I think this thing is really cool, and honestly, I think of the mods we've looked at so far, and throughout the rest of the mod review, actually, I think this guy has got the best textures overall. Very well done. Obviously able to get, it's got a good working speed, so you can get right along with it. Anyways, yeah, this New Holland 258, probably one of my favorite pieces. Oh, look at that. So this one isn't PTO powered. It runs off the speed of the actual wheels on the trailer. That's kind of cool. I like that. I like that a lot. So it does not require a tractor with a PTO. Not that I've ever seen a tractor in FS17 without a PTO, but hey, if you wanted to haul this thing behind your pickup truck, you could windrow with your pickup truck with this thing. That's really cool. I like it. Yeah, I think that's enough of that, and we're gonna jump over to, yeah, that's right, we're not done even yet. We have two more pieces of equipment that I want to showcase, so just hang on and we'll be right there. Alright, this time we have got ourselves a case trailed harvester. So let's jump into the store, see if we can see exactly what we're looking at here. Going the wrong way with the store. It's going to be right at the end. Case IH, Case IS, corn picker? Kind of curious. I might have to look into why it's Case IS. You would think it would be IH. Maybe they just messed up there. Not sure. It's a true two-row harvester. Requires 20 horsepower. Obviously no upgrades to be done. Not much to be said. So we'll give her a run. Hauling it behind the Farmall tractor. I think this thing's pretty cool. Not sure why the wheels are green like that. That's kind of weird to me. But, hey, beggars can't be choosers. Until I start creating mods, I won't I'll try not to absolutely tear them apart. Now, one thing you will notice is the chaff coming out the back. Notice how it's... Let me see if I can zoom in on it. There you go. See how it kind of starts in the middle of nowhere? It's kind of weird. My guess is that every harvester has chaff come out of the same height, and maybe that can't be adjusted. I'm not really sure. I've never tried to create a functioning mod such as this one. But really, all in all, pretty good. You know, the corn stalks go into it, as expected. I never actually tested to see if it would work with sunflower, so I'm not sure there. But yeah, you can see the corn filling up there. The textures are good there. All in all, it's pretty much the same level of quality as every other SOB mod that we've looked at. So, hey, there you go. That's trailed corn harvester. Let's look at one last mod. Alright, so this here is a John Deere trailed harvester. So this one's going to be for your grains. Let's jump in the store here real quick. Take a look at it. John Deere 30 harvester, 2 meter working width, requires 20 horsepower, same as the last one. $2,300 to buy it. Nothing special there. So, we'll turn this guy around. And we'll do a strip on this field. I really like these trailed harvesters. I think they're cool as snot. Fired up. Jump back so you can see. You can create either chopped straw, or you want to just throw it as you can create either straw, or you can chop it up into little particles, whichever you wish. Yeah, not much to really show there. But it functions, that's the main thing. So, yeah, all in all, pretty good. So, we're going to do one last thing, because I haven't tested them yet, is try to unload both of these, make sure that works. And if it does, then we'll go on to the next step, and then finally, I'll give you star ratings for all of these mods. Alright, we got our other tractor pulled up right beside us, so let's just simply press the unload button. If I can remember which one it is. And I can't, so I'll go to my keyboard. There you go. Not much of a pipe to it, and it barely hangs over the trailer, but it does, and it works, and everything actually looks pretty good. So, hey, that's a fully functioning harvester in my opinion. Alright, so time for the John Deere harvester. Pulled up beside it. Let's see what it looks like. Yes, sir. This one's actually got a bit of a pipe, so you don't have to be literally right beside it. But hey, that's another fully functioning harvester by SOB modding. So, we're going to do one last thing. I'm going to jump out a game, throw full dirt on all these guys, see what their dirt textures are like, and then it's star rating time. Alright, we're back. And we've got dirt on everything now, and I'm on the, well, actually, I guess I'm not on the first tractor on the list. Let's jump back. on the John Deere here now. I went the wrong direction. What am I doing? Okay, back on the John Deere. Honestly, there's no texture, no dirt texture on the actual body of the tractor or the front wheels. There definitely is on the rear wheels, which is good. There's definitely dirt texture on the mower. So for the John Deere tractor, I'm going to have to give this guy 3.5. Would have been a 4 if... Actually, I want to check something real quick. Alright. At this stage, I'm going to have to give this guy a 3 out of 5 stars, and I'm about to show you why. So, we're going to get this guy up to speed, and then turn left. What? That doesn't make any sense at all. Now, let's try turning around here. Get this guy up to speed, and we'll turn right. The left-hand wheel comes up. It should be the other way around, if anything, guys. Because seriously, that needs to be fixed. So yeah, this guy, really cool. I love the old school tractors. The physics are a little screwed up and need some dirt texturing. For that reason, she's going to get stuck with a 3. The mower, on the other hand, seems to be very well done. Sounds great. I'm going to give that guy 4.5. I like it. Whoops. The rake. Not much to it. It's pretty simple, but I really like it also. I'm just going to spit out a 4. Dirt texture, there is dirt texture there. Not much, but there does seem to be a little bit of dirt texture there. Yeah, so I'm going to give it a 4. While we're hooked up, we've got this Farmall, which I think seems more fade. Yeah, there's definitely dirt texture on the Farmall. Wheels, the rear wheels are definitely textured. The front wheels... Can't really tell. Front wheels have dirt. I think they do. So this Farmall is going to get a 4. Yeah, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. Not this guy. Not this guy. This mower, combine back here, I'm going to give it a 4. It does seem to have some... I think it has... dirt texture. I should have lined them up side by side, a new one and an old one. But anyways, I like it. I'm going to give it a 4 regardless. Next one. This guy here. This guy definitely has dirt texture on it. So this combine's also going to get a 4. The new Holland rake. I'm going to give a 4.5. I absolutely love that guy. 100%. That is a cool mod. Very well done. And I believe that is everything. So I'm going to end with this guy because he's definitely my favorite mod. Of them all, that rake is badass. Grab a quick screenshot. So if you like what you saw here today, you thought it was at all informative, make sure you hit that like button. If you think I'm really annoying as shit and you don't want to hear me ever again, hit the dislike button. Go ahead, smash it. If you got something you want to say, leave a comment. Remember, we're a new channel, so shares are always great. I'm just saying. And I think that pretty much sums it up. If you want to see more mods like this, they're available on pcsg.uk. Of course, the links are down below. So, until next time, folks, y'all have a great night. See ya.